Hi there. Good afternoon. I'm Raleigh Brown. This is Curve Flattening Concert number 741. And it's good to see you all dropping in today. I see Keith Shaw and Steve DeHaas on YouTube. And Slim Edelman and Rhonda Scott Merrick, Mike Schnabel, Tom Dietz, Linda Worster, Carol Pred, Kathy Marzik, Bruce McNeil. Hey, Bruce. On Facebook. So it's good to see you all here today. And it's been a busy morning and promises to be a busy late afternoon too. So we're sandwiching in life. And Mike Verbeek is here, Deb Leiby Clark, Charlotte Cantrell, and Amy Roach. Good to see you all. I will clink you. Clinking seems to be in order with the Clinkophonic mug. There it is. It says clink right on it there. We just clink the microphone. Just having some nice clean water today because I'm all coffeeed up for the day. I see my old friend Kit Sarikaku is here from Ohio, where we both grew up. And good to see you, Kit, and on Eastern Standard Time to boot. And like that, Ginger Hopper, welcome aboard. Starting to rain near Seattle. Well, I hear it does that in Seattle. Basically, Eastern Pennsylvania has felt like Seattle for the past week since I've been home. Today, there's a little bit of sunshine, but right after the concert today, I have to get Charlie to the park because it's going to storm again at about 4:30 or 5. So we will be skating on the edge there. And speaking of Charlie, I got a great shot of Charlie today running towards me, and it's, when he runs, of course, his floppy ears flop. And if you catch him just right, his ears look like real cattle dog ears. And he looks like a real Australian cattle dog. So there he is for you today. Tonight, Charlie is gonna join Keith Shaw in a drug-induced stupor, because Charlie has to get vaccinated tomorrow. And when you vaccinate Charlie, he can't be around for it. He has to be elsewhere. So he'll get a big double dose of gabapentin and trazodone tonight and another one tomorrow morning, and I will drop him off at the vet's. And if I'm lucky, I will get to come back here, and if it's dry enough, I will mow the lawn while he isn't here so he doesn't have a conniption. And that's my boy. We'll put him back away. I really like that photo. I may have to make some other use of it. Actually got 3 photos of him in that run. He was running towards me and I was snapping. But time is flying. This is a Bob Dylan song. I went to see the gypsy, staying in a big hotel. He smiled when he saw me coming. He said, well, well, well. His room was dark and crowded. The lights were low and dim. How are you? He said to me. I said it back to him. Went out to the lobby to make a small call out. A pretty dancing girl was there. She began to shout, go on back to see the gypsy. He will move you from the rear, bring you through your fear, drive you through the mirror. He did it in Las Vegas, he can do it here. Outside the lights were shining on the river of tears. I watched him in the distance with the music in my ears. Well, I went back to see the gypsy. It was nearly early dawn. The gypsy's door was open wide, but the gypsy was gone. And that pretty dancing girl, she could not be found. So I watched the sun come rising from a little Minnesota town. From a little Minnesota town. Bob Dylan off of the New Morning album. I went to see the gypsy. Now I may have to retune a little bit after I take this capo off, or move this capo, because capos tend to throw guitars a little out of tune, especially if you're compulsive like me and make sure they're tightened way down. So we're going to do a little of this, and a little of this, and that. The rest of it's pretty good. And I see a bunch of other people stopping by. I see my niece and nephew-in-law, Henry Daniff. Good to see you, Hank. And much love to you guys as well. And John Huebner, my old high school friend and junior high school friend and college friend and all those friends. And Lori Payne is here, and Pam Zappardino, and S.A. Tudhope, and Michael Miller in North Carolina. Connie Adams in Santa Barbara, maybe. And let's see, Deb Levy Clark I said hi to. I think I said hi to most of the rest of you. Jim Moran is here, and David Arthur Radcliffe from the UK. And Slim I said hi to. Kathy Marzik, who I hope to see at Old Songs. More about that later. And I think there we're caught up. Okay. So next up, it's largely a drop D day, which is why I'm using this guitar. And I'll talk about it during the guitar section. So this is a song I wrote a few years ago. In the mornings I walk and I cry. The world is a beautiful place. I am moved by the lives passing by. The world is a beautiful place. When I was young, a wild girl graced my bed. The world is a beautiful place. It was rapture and joy that she spread. The world is a beautiful place. But her wild heart led her away. The world is a beautiful place. She was too incandescent to stay. The world is a beautiful place. then one night when I felt so alone, the world is a beautiful place, she appeared like a wraith at my door. The world is a beautiful place, and her love was so fierce on that night, and I never saw her again. For a while her brilliance blessed my life. I think of her still now and then. And in the mornings I walk and I cry. The world is a beautiful place. So I see a bunch of other folks here. Bunny Barnes is here. Bunny, I couldn't figure out whether you're doing a live stream this week, so let us know, because it is announcement time right now, and I will start announcifying. And let me see if I'm missing anybody else. John Sprouse. And did I say hi to Linda Worster? I think I did. Ben Elder is here. Hi, Ben. And like that. I think I said hi to the rest of yous. So I'm going to put this guitar. Actually, I can do it this way. We'll do guitars first. This is the Martin 2013, actually, so it's 12 years old now. But it's called a Martin OM18 Authentic 1933 because it is based on a 1933 Martin, which the guitar it's based on is actually owned by my friend Fred Oster, who I will see this weekend. And Fred owns Vintage Instruments in Philadelphia, a really wonderful music store, an amazing place to visit with literally thousands of instruments. And it's just an amazing building that has been rehabbed by Catherine Jacobs, his Fred's wife. Anyhow, I digress. Let me see who I'm missing here. Alan Kane. Hey, Alan Kane is in the house, and Ron and Aretta, and I will see Ron online in a little while for a guitar lesson. And Bunny is doing her live stream, and Bernd Bookman, and Sharon March. Hi, Sharon. Okay, got it. So this is the Martin. It's made out of mahogany, and this is stained mahogany, which is the way Martin has always made their mahogany guitars. Mahogany is actually a little bit lighter than this, but it's beautiful, and it looks like an old Martin, and it sounds pretty much like an old Martin. Not as much as my pre-war does, but close. Anyhow, I'm going to switch guitars for a minute. So when I do not want a Martin-like sound, I play this Mario Pru guitar, which has a Pru sound. There's only Pru that has a Pru sound. So, and this is made out of Honduran rosewood, really beautiful rosewood. You can't really appreciate the grain in this wood unless you see it in person, but it's, believe me, it's lovely. And actually, this is about what unstained mahogany looks like in terms of color. And then it's got this sunburst finish, which I've always been very fond of sunbursts. And bless Mario's heart for building it for me. So, and I'm going to play an instrumental for you, but not till I finish the announcement. So that was the guitars part. There is, as usual, a PayPal link there. And Venmo. I won't dwell into that too deeply. The Invisibles, if they're here, are George Young and Judith Fox and Mario Pru, who built this lovely guitar, and Joel Biget over in France, and maybe some other Invisibles who I don't know about. And that's that part. My schedule, old songs, a week from tomorrow. Old songs, a week from the day after tomorrow. It's Friday. Old Songs begins up in Altamont, New York. I'll be playing backup guitar for Greg Artsner and Terry Leonino, the wonderful duo known as Magpie. And they are lovable, wacky magpies. And then in July 13th through 19th, I'll be at Summer Acoustic Music Week in New Hampshire. And that's that. Okay, so the schedule here online is that I'm on now. And Thursday, I believe Helen Avakian and David Irwin will be on at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central Time, doing their concert. And they're both terrific guitarists and very lovely people. And then on Friday, Slim Edelman will be doing his show, and this theme is Home and Homes, he told me, whatever that exactly that means. And then he'll be on at 3:30 Eastern Time, and Bunny will be on at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. And on Saturday, I didn't get a chance to look. I wonder if I could quickly check here. Does anybody know whether Warren is doing his stream on Saturday? I will take a look. I've got his page right here. And as I'm looking it up, the first thing that came up was Charlie Bryant's page with a big slice of pizza on it. I don't see any mention of whether Warren will be on this week or not. So you'll have to check Warren Bendler's page, and that way you'll just find out for yourself. Okay, I'm back on my page. So, and then if Warren is on, it will be Saturday at 3 usually. And I will be back on Sunday at 10:30 with the request show. And this one is a Jimmy Van Heusen song, which I dearly love. I'm surprised to note that I rarely play it, but I'm playing it today. It's called It Could Happen to You. It Could Happen to You by Jimmy Van Heusen. I don't know who wrote the lyrics to it, but he wrote the music, I think. So I'm going to switch back to the Martin for the last song for today. And as usual, I thank you guys so much for joining me. It's really good to be home right now. I know that my summer is playing its way out, and it's about halfway played out. Like, I kind of go through April and May thinking, okay, June I'm going to have a week away, and July I'm going to have a week away, and a couple other little gigs in there. The summer is pretty busy, and now I kind of simultaneously look forward to it and dread it because I'm an old hermit and I'm happy to stay in my house with my dog. But we're halfway through now, and I'm looking forward. Sam W. is my very favorite guitar camp, and I'm looking forward to that and to seeing friends up at Old Songs. And I have stuff during the fall, but it's all stuff locally, so I will be at home with my boy, who's snoozing peacefully beside the camera tripod right now. It would almost be worth moving the camera to see him, but you've seen him sleep before, so it's okay. This is written by Paul Jeremiah. It's called I Just Roll Along. I never sailed a ship out on the ocean breeze, but I have been adrift since the day that I could see. Don't ask me where I've been, I just roll along. Now I learned about love like I learned right and wrong. I know a familiar face like the words of my own song. Don't ask me how I know, they just come along. And when a fog rolls in and bad weather's coming down, I just take in my sails and hope that I don't drown. Don't ask me why, I just roll along. Now there's people motivating around the world and on beyond, but I can sit right here and tell you that I'm gone. Don't ask me where I went, I just roll along. And when a fog rolls in and bad weather's coming down, I just take in my sails and hope that I don't drown. Don't ask me why, I just roll along. So I never sailed a ship out on the ocean breeze, but I have been adrift since the day that I could see. Don't ask me where I've been, I just roll along. Paul Jeremiah, great blues guitarist, fantastic blues guitarist, but also could write a beautiful, gorgeous song like this. And Paul is still alive and kicking up in a assisted living facility up in the Providence, Rhode Island area. And I send my fond regards if any of you ever go see him and talk to him, you New Englanders. So that's all I got, and we will do a little how you say in your country, mantra. Be happy, be healthy, be brave and be calm, be kind, it's a snap, and if you get cranky, take a nap, like Charlie the dog is doing right here by my feet. He looks so comfy. Have a great rest of the week, and I will see you on Sunday maybe, and I look forward to whenever we meet again. Bye-bye.